Alright, let's make a start again. I always say I'm happy I've gotten around to finally playing Nioh 2, and I'm gonna say it again, I'm having a blast. I bought this ages ago and I always meant to come around to it. Like, I played it when I first bought it. I think I got up to about pretty much where I am now, if I'm remembering correctly. Everything from here on is going to be new territory. But I am excited for it. I'm gonna have a blast. Like, this is gonna be great. No idea if anyone's actually gonna show up, 'cause, I mean, it's definitely not the most popular of games. Where I spent the entirety of the last stream just talking to myself, pretty much. Apparently had like 17 unique viewers, but it's a shame none of them were very talkative. I'll just need to see what happens today. You just let you all see what I'm seeing. There we go. Just loaded up the game. Yeah, apparently we're samurai now, after helping out the Lord Nobunaga. I think that was his name. Can't quite remember, I'll be honest with you. All I remember is my character's a bowl in his head, and he's got a green screen for a face. Like every man's ideal form, pretty much. Okay, next main mission, level 41. I think if we're going to do anything to start with, be these submissions. Do submissions, then move to the main mission. I don't want to just be going back to the easy submissions if we can avoid it. Apparently, I'm going to go try and find the spear for this level, which sounds reasonable. I mean, I've had worse asked of me in this game, such as climb over an entire mountain range in order to assassinate the commander of the army. That was a bit of a weird request. Ah, I know where we are. Although this time it's daytime. It's that big pit where we fought the snake at the end of it. Anyway, got one level up. I'm thinking more heart. I like having more ki and ki recovery speed. Honestly, lovely to have. It's also just a solid amount of extra damage. I mean, why would you not want to take more points in it? Yeah, I remember last time I was having fun using these fist weapons. Try and use them again. You need to go over to a low stance. Then you can just murder folk with this. Look at that. We are just completely ruining him. What? Didn't even have a chance to do anything. God, I love these fist weapons. I should have started using them a lot more, like earlier on. So I kind of just thought, oh yeah, we don't need to use them. I mean, they are arguably weaker than my big sword, but God, the amount you can just stun the enemy. Not stun, stagger. Stagger is the right word. Also, I've spotted you. You wouldn't mind. Die. Guy here though. Where are they up to? They look rather large. Have a big axe. It's like the big axe guy I fought last time. Just maybe a slightly weaker version. Don't know. Want to get rid of him if I can. Oh. I very much took some big hits there. That's not ideal. But if I can just finish off this guy, I'm happy enough. Okay. Finished off him. Grapple this lad. There we go. Okay, we're not really doing fine. I was about to say we're doing fine. We were about dead. But now we've got some of the extras out of the way, we can just stomp a man, and we're safe. The axe guy was apparently over a skeleton. Skeleton that owns some sake for whatever reason. It wouldn't strike me as something you'd need to own once you die. I'd imagine it's from before he died then. That would make more sense. I need to get him. Come on, I'm panicking slightly. Trying to aim. There we go. Okay, lovely headshot. Got rid of the archer. Trying to continue at our own. That guy there in front of us isn't dead, is he? Almost definitely not. Also, damn archer. There we go. This guy that bottom there, he's got to be alive still, right? Or no, that is just a corpse, but there is a man who I hadn't noticed, and I'm glad I have now. Let's just try and stagger him. We can just get him. There we go. And grapple. Okay. Finish. Lovely. Got these fisticuff weapons. They are amazing at like somewhat smaller human-shaped enemies. Not entirely sure how the purification part works. Her damage is less than if I used claws. I think because it's not got a claw in it, it's got a better stagger. Arguably, I do prefer it as is. Yes, extra damage could be nice, but if I can stagger him and it's just not being able to act, I mean, that's just near enough infinite amount of extra damage, isn't it? At the end of the day. Got a big guy here I'm a bit worried about. He has himself a large sword, like I do. It's gonna be a pain. Let's see if I can stagger him. I can't just stagger him. That takes a lot though, doesn't it? Oh no, I didn't manage to quite stagger him entirely, it would seem. Here, broken his posture or whatever. Grapple and dead? Not quite. Finish him off with a few regular punches. Always anticlimactic after you get a big finishing move to have it not finish them. But I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't do anything about it. Now I'm assuming where I need to is up. Right? That would make sense. Looking at where this little marker is pointing it, looks to be past that door up there. Ah, we got a snaky woman. The snaky woman. You just get rid of it. Yeah, this is fine. I'm getting better at fighting these women. Still hardly great at it, as you can probably tell. But yeah. Definitely a lot better than it used to be. Get her to come over here if I can, because I'm going to walk through the poison. Come on. Swipe and swipe. Nope, not quite. Oh, dead. Okay, take it back. Maybe I'm not better at fighting them yet. They still do worry me quite a bit. Maybe better to go over to fisticuffs for, but I don't know if I'd get staggered much. The thing. I like the idea of being able to stagger, but I don't know if it works. Very least for now, we're heading up this way. Cyclops, apparently. Just shoot him in the eye. There we go. Dodge out the way. We're doing the lovely. Come on, my good man. He's throwing a rock. That's all good by me. He's doing a couple of swings. Couple of swings again. Don't go in for too many hits. Stick to what I think I can reasonably do. Not been hit yet. Oh god, you can't just drop kick, you can't. Alright. Heal up. We're gonna get one shot from this point. There we go, parried him. And done. Okay, we've got a hit once, but it's by a pretty powerful not loincloth, I just picked up a loincloth, which is what I was thinking it. Powerful drop kick. I didn't expect them to be able to do that. Thankfully, it wasn't enough to one-shot. Definitely a positive when you don't get one shot. Yeah, where are we heading now? apparently out this way, because yeah, that's blocked off by a bunch of rocks. Alright. Yeah, assuming that, like, voice I'm hearing of the dead guy, like a retainer then, to whoever was in charge here. Switch cleave that used to be there in the main mission, gone. I don't know if that holds any significance. It is true. Ah. Got interrupted because he chucked the rock at me. That's just me. Okay, this lad's here. Come on, I just need my stamina back and I'll finish him. No, just finish him. There we go. Perfect. He's dead. Friend's dead. You can die too if you want. I won't discriminate. Exposed. Yeah. We're gonna loot the corpse. I understand my weapon's currently got a bunch of like fire on it, but reasonably I don't see myself getting much use out of it. I'm being careful here. Not just jumping into combat. Now through that way, the way to go. What exactly am I about to fight? Oh. Something wanting to spawn in just here. Before I take care of that... Oh, never mind. He's immediately coming in to get me. I have 2 swords. Okay. I don't think I fought one with 2 blades before. Okay, managed to counter him. Oh, he's a nimble chap for such a large, like, build. God, okay. Okay. Managing to counter him for the most part. He doesn't really have one big horn like his friends usually do. Like his type anyway. He's one of the yokai in particular, this one. I think this. I can't remember. Can't remember what his type is, but oh, he grabbed me. That was a quick grab he did. I expect him to be quite so speedy. I should have. There we go. We're done. It's dead. Lovely. Yeah. Now we just need a spear, which I'd imagine is that. Right. No. That's just a unrelated spear. Got it. Where did that skull go? There was a skull here, right? Yes, I was wrong. Regardless, it would seem we've won. Because the best spear I came across, was it? Alright. Not that rather conspicuous, but just like a set piece. Full set of clothes from that. The Pit Viper's set. Everything but a hat. Don't know if I want a hat. Do want those in a level just 37 soul core. I mean, definitely. Like any time I'll take that. Could switch Guardian Spirit if I particularly care to. Yeah, I'll stick with what I have. Stick with what I have. Next, this is a submission we're going to. What do we need to do here? What's most important? But get it to Gokai. I'm not being told what I'm finding. I'm finding something. Supposedly a lot of demons, so I'd imagine I'll be using Big Sword. exactly am I looking for? I mean, thankfully I've got a marker, so I know where to go, but what am I trying to get? He was purposefully vague about it. Oh, that paralysis. I don't know why these guys can paralyze you. It's a bit cruel. Thankfully, I can murder them without much bother. But still, it's a bit cruel to just paralyze you when they're dead. Okay. Do we still have the shrine in here? Yeah. That's not going to change, is it? I think we got slimes. Those slimes. Or... is that a slime? I don't know what it is. Being poisons. Just use my hand. Be careful. If he exposes his head, yeah, heal. There we go. Now we just finish it. Lovely. Lovely. Doing a grand old job here. We are. Then again, we did have to use an antidote. Which, I mean, we do have to click here. I'm not sure why I'm saying that as if it's a bad thing. More antidotes I can reasonably use. There we go. Another one down. Even dropped me an antidote. I've made a surplus of antidotes out of that. That's all good. Now from here, I'm remembering. I want to go through this way. No, I blocked that off. If I'm not going through that way, then I believe this passage takes me up the side of the mountain, doesn't it? Yeah, this looks to be about right. Do be careful of him. Do be careful of that very conspicuous boulder. Something else to be careful. Take care of these two. Guys on the ground, just finish him. There we go. Back away. Poisoned, damn it. Okay, heal up. We're still fine. Need to lure this guy out a little bit. Get poisoned again. Don't want to have to use every antidote he drops. It's not ideal having to use all of them. Although you do get them back quite easily. Ah, it doesn't matter. Very least, I guess a hot spring. Come on. Lovely. We have a passive healing now. Like a real hot spring. It's something I'm a little curious about. See there's a snake link. I see there's a rock. I can shoot the rock. Yeah, I was wondering if I could. It makes sense that I can. But yeah, it didn't seem to hit snake play recently. Guess it was meant for later. Ah, that was very bad judge of distance in my part. Okay, back away. I need to heal up. Okay, snake woman. Let's take care of you. Start chat guy while I'm at it. Oh god, I'm dead. I don't like fighting in confined spaces. I definitely prefer having a more open space. I understand it's very open. I'm exposed to the elements. But it's not the same as having an open space. Like, I need to have space to actually move around whenever I actually need to. Ooh. Oh, there we are. Should be able to just run past these slimes for the most part, right? Let's see. Yeah. I'm able to get past them nice and easily. Okay, hot spring. I doubt it's usable right now. Right. I need to come back to it in a minute. I have to take care of you if I can. There we go. Lovely. Mr. Ranged Dude has been dealt with. Take that. Maybe I need to be closer to the rocks. Actually, rocks down all the way. Come on, rock. Doesn't go the whole way. Alright, fair enough. Be a bit more careful against this swimming down. There we go. Get nice grapple, and she's dead. You know what? That went quite well. I don't know why it went well, but it did. Who am I to complain? That's an umbrella. Did an odd one to have to fight. Been dealt with. Oh. Odd. Okay, next. Got a big Cyclops. Put him in the eye. Run up. A couple hits in if I can. There we go. Managed to counter his drop kick this time. Lovely. You can tell I'm learning, at least a little. Try to grab me. Outbroken him. Gets him staggered. Okay. Just picking a rock. Try and shoot his eye out. No, never mind. Moving around a bit much. Okay. Gonna try and hit me with this. Could have countered it, but I mean, he's one hit away from death. Why not just kill him? Yeah, up the mountain we continue to go. Watch out for the obvious trap. Get it in. Murder and back away. Murder again. There we go. Okay, we're doing well here. I've only died once, and I feel I've gotten pretty far up this mountain. That guy's clearly quite bad. Get the you. Nope, no, you're just on the ground. I thought you were falling to your death. Like, just going to land on the ground and be a corpse, but no. It's not ever that simple, is it? These guys, they chuck rocks, they shouldn't be too dead. It really is at times. Catches you off guard. I can't quite get him with my vertical slash. Just shoot the guy. It's fine. Go. Alright, can we not hit him? No. Okay, just walk up to the guy. There we go. He deserves to be murdered. Alright. Next thing to do. I mean, this is gonna be a Tengu's there. Like Tengu. Real pain to fight. Hardly votes through there. Wants me to go. Here. But I can do through here. Through here is leading to where I think it is. And it means I need to go down that way. Yeah, that seems to be where I need to go. Okay. Fair enough. Do a good bit of murder. And... ah. Oh. I don't know what that is. That's quite a terrifying thing down there. Just get rid of the one up top. Careful, because I want to knock him down. If I knock him down, I'll have to fight him along with whoever the guy down below is. I really don't know. What is this thing? A base? Okay. Also got what looks to be a spirit of some kind. A shiftling, like myself. Okay. If I miss a shrine, they're meant to be somewhere I could just rest. I feel this is quite the journey to make just to fight that man. Surely I've missed a save point or something. My first time fighting whatever the hell that guy was. That like was for finger. then he had a somewhat scary looking face. Quite worrying, you know. Be careful of her. Never enjoy fighting snake women. They're always more of a pain than I think they're going to be. Fine though. Getting the health down on her. On, going at it. There we go. Dodge just a little bit more. That's me fine. Oh damn it, I just get hit once. Almost had that be a flawless fight, never panicked, got hit for one time. There we go. He's dead. Hooray. Got you in here, just take care of you before you can do anything. I don't know what those umbrellas do. Chances are, it's nothing to my benefit. But not hit the rock. That hits the rock there. Flies down that bit, fair enough. I want to shoot Cyclops in the eyes, shooting from here. Now we run up. There we go. Lovely opening on them again. Managed to counter as well. It's going well so far. I'm feeling good about it. Okay. We've got a little bit of health left. In the eye, because he's just wiping his eyelid or whatever. Doing. But he's dead now. Just didn't have to worry about it. Lovely. Avoid the ambush. 1, 2, follow up that away. At once. That's him about broken, right? Yep, that's him just dead. Alright, fair enough. I won't complain. Getting the kills, definitely good by my standards. You in here. Got you, sisters. 1, 2. It goes. Didn't make a mistake of thinking he was dead when he wasn't last time. Just, damn it. He moves his head around too much. Can't get a headshot. Murder you. There we go. Big, just one-off swing to kill him. Now on to this guy. Big swipe, big swipe again. He's dead. Lovely to see. Okay, snake woman. I'm gonna have to go past you after time. 1, 2, back away. Yeah, good shout to back away there. Just need a couple hits, not a breaker stance, or apparently I needed 3 hits, not just the 2. Broken her stance. That should be her as good as dead. Lovely. Heal up. She dropped an elixir, so that's fine. Let's do this way then. This way should lead me to something new, right? Let's need a chest. Not really what I was after. Have to be said, that's not ideal. I kind of wanted a shrine. Okay. Keep going through this area then, explore a bit more. I want a respawn point if possible. Take on 2 of you. Careful, we've got a decent amount of reach. 1 swipe, 2 swipe. He is on the ground. Goes. Continue to be a little on the careful side. Apparently I don't need to. I've just murdered the guy. Oh, I've got one of these fellas. Do I have anything for you? Must have a good weapon now. Compare it to my current level, level 25. Level 28. Anything better? Level 32. Anything better than that? Nope, level 32 it is. Let's see what weapon you're going to give me. I'm hoping something good. For what should be relatively obvious reasons. But also prove bats can take more of these. Antitoxin pills. And what could throw off paralysing effects. Yeah. Big fat little man. What are you gonna give me? Me? Zen Split Star. That sounds like it'll be one of these blessed weapons. Yeah, a blessed weapon. Now, I don't use the Split Star. Bit of a shame. I'm not going to get any use out of it. But it's actually unique. I think it's definitely split into two separate bits. I actually have any other Split Star. Can't see any as I'm going through here. I've got another one down here. Apparently Split Staff is just split into two different little bits. Like two flails or something. Or fuse. But apparently that's just what it is. Take care of this guy. They're nice and easily taken care of. Silly umbrella. Thinking it can stand up to me. Guess around here. Any ambush? No. Oh, we're fine. We get a fancy helmet. Warlords. Ah, could it be better than what I've got? I'm in need of some new armor. Oh, need more stamina. Honestly, not the best, unique effect on it. I'm fine without that. I'm fine without that. And here, yeah, nothing. We don't get a shrine, we just have to win in this area. We don't get an option. Go next on to you. Go, it's falling down. Damn it. I managed to get my grave, I'd hoped I would. Okay. He tunnels. Got it. Heal up. Yeah, doing mostly okay here. Still have no idea what the hell I'm actually fighting. What is this guy? Do I want to just mask him using the shuffling ability? No, but he's very much gone a bit too far. He's just come back. Other people in that next area. I can't fight those other people. Not while I'm fighting you. Just spit rocks at me. Alright. Seems a little excessive, but okay. God, yeah, he just shotgun blast you. Alright. And, oh no, we've got that other guy coming in. Okay, no, we're doing this. I'm sorry, we're just gonna cheat now. Take out you, you've got a lot of health, I just need you dead. There we go. Apparently that's what was causing all of this stuff. That was a Lyra. Okay. I don't know what it's saying. Habakkuk. Okay. Abacus is apparently what I wanted. That's the case though, what the hell's through here? There are enemies in this area. I don't know, more enemies if that was the end of the mission just in that room. Wasn't a different way to progress, was there? No, surely there can't be. confused. I found a new longbow. Definitely gonna equip. Current one's a little bit behind. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What happens if we just keep exploring? Because if it takes us back to the very start of the area. This way. That's a cat. Oh, cat. Go up there and go to the village. I mean, because I finished the mission, I mean, we're not able to see any of the enemies that would have otherwise been here. I'm just very confused. Why is there just a different way to go? We can't go to the village. The entire little side area though, where if I'd wanted I could have went to. But it was past the box. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. I'm a little bit confused, has to be said. But let's finish the mission. That's all good. Go end mission. Abacus, no doubt about it. It's going to get scratched between beads. Great. Thanks, greatly, you've really helped out. Got another exile from the older clan. Get pretty good numbers. Other calculations. The family even top things like that. Okay. That's interesting. More importantly. Ooh. Ooh, and the ability which lets me tunnel underground. Yes, please. That sounds like a good time. I'll take that. That essentially works as a dodge, as well as an attack. Very much be nice. And we do have a Twilight, which is only level 25. Gives you a lot of stuff as a reward. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just going to continue the main story. We'll see what happens. I'm still lonely in this game. Maybe start streaming something different. I am just on my own with this. I'm able to talk to myself over it. It's fine. I'm enjoying myself as well. That's a shame. Fishing.
Oh, またさ。ここで何を？知れたこと。勝家殿の力を借りて城を建て、信長様に献上するのよ。
というわけだ。猿。抜け駆けは許さん
That's
ぞ。
a boar. Ah.
何笑うとるんじゃ、猿。
Dealing with Dom is going to get a bit more than you can reel in. Or, no, you managed to reel it in. That's fine. Yeah.
俺を探してるって侍はお前か。
ご挨拶だな。お前がこのか。ようやく見つけたぞ。
俺らの力を借りようった物好きな人間もいたもんだ。
Some kind of fish man. Or an Aquaman, if you will. Just being in the river. I can't swim. Can't help but feel a bit jealous. In all honesty, I didn't expect to be able to swim in the river. Still, I had kind of hope. What's all of this about? Yeah, talk to Merchant Man, maybe you can fill us in what the hell this is.
城なんて一から建てたらえらい時間がかかる。
Cast from scratch take too long. Let's seize the force and turn it into a
城に
castle.
建て替えちまえばいい。
Okay. Whatever you say, my good man, Mr. Merchant. A lot of stuff for leveling. I think he wants to put a point into, was it stamina? Wanted? Equip some stuff, stamina and courage, I'll put a bit into. There we go. Now we also want to actually use these skill points, because we have a lot of skill points. Better grapple damage first. Mental damage could be nice. I don't really do much of elemental damage, but I could really spec into it. Your recovery speed when I perform a burst counter. Yes, I've been able to do that reasonably well. As the counter when you counter the red attacks and time it correctly. As for here, could take stuff for mid stance. But I don't really know what we want. Extra health. Sure. Fire X when guarding against an armed enemy human to take per weapon. Only be used bare-handed. That bare-handed. Need more arrows. I don't know what we want here. I guess I'll work my way up to whatever this big one is. I'm kind of curious what that is. In fact, it might not be anything. Definitely thing there already. Same there. These might just be empty spots. Okay. Maybe don't go all the way on that. Realm resistance, purification range. Purification range is what I was going for, wasn't it? And via Dachi, I mean, I could just make it better against humans. Better damage is never going to be bad, is it? You know what? Let's try this. The holding Y ability. I could see that being useful. I could get some use out of that. Search his corpse and see it. If Nioh forces are to affect the enemy, I don't think the war will spare me. Have the best of outlooks then. That over there, the levers, this works as a bridge later on. Okay, I'm vaguely understanding a couple of mechanics. Well, in there, they're enemies? Yes, they are. They're enemies. That means I'm fighting humanoid enemies. If that's the case, I'm going to be going with my fist weapons. But, I mean, I managed to catch him anyway, so that's fine. Stamp him. Now he's dead. Lovely. You've got a bow and arrow. Take care of you. Give you a big old punch. Thankfully the friends under the bridge didn't realise. He's going for being at least arguably stealthy. Tengu. Like Tengu. So, you have a separate path. And, god, where did you come from? I did not see you. My good sir, where did you come from? I really am concerned about my lack of being able to see him. Okay. Not being worried though. Fine. I'll drop down on him. Oh. And now finish him off. Lovely. Get an elixir off of him. Or just healing. Might as well. I've got plenty of elixir for now. I'll be getting more as we go along. Yeah. This. Drop down. Managed to hit 2 of them. There we go. Got rid of 1. Heal up. Yeah, Mr. Adachi right here. We're managing with him. Go. Stomp him to finish. And perfect. I do love the combat in this game. It does feel good. There are times when it does seem like the enemies cheat a bit. That doesn't happen most of the time. I didn't mean to even try and hold down Y. I will try it now. God, that attack lasted longer than I thought it would. Okay. Wasn't in the high stacks. That's why I wasn't doing well here. Fine now. Okay. Didn't worry for a second, I promise. I know what I'm doing. At least partly. Let's get a cat. I'll drop down to Tengu. Tengu goes by this bridge. Get him when he comes back again. It's worth waiting. I'm happy enough to wait. Mr. Tengu. Here he is. That did a good amount of damage, but didn't even knock him down or anything. Okay, managed to get his broken. Just stay away for a second. Heal up. Okay. He's about half health. I'm not looking too great. Lure him out this way. Fine. Be careful still. Get him when he comes down. I need one last hit. Possibly just, yeah, an arrow. Arrow does the job. Lovely. Got a Tengu feather from it. Which should be good. Yeah, just we've got multiple different ways we could. Past that Tengu, it was a bridge. We've also got what looks to be a path under a bridge. Oh god, what a bit. Yeah, I need to take him out. I don't have a choice here, do I? I really don't like him. He's really unsettling to look at. At the very least, before I fight him, get Kadama. He's gonna maybe help out. Yeah, this guy... Does he have a weak spot? I mean, he's not got any glowy yellow. Not spotting any weak points when aiming with my bow. Buttons went yellow. I think that just means he's far enough away for this to be a worthwhile attack. No. But we need to murder him regardless to cleanse this zone. Okay. Attack, back away. It's a lot weaker than the enemy I just fought in that submission. That's good. Still don't know his attack patterns. Still worries me. That shotgun really does a lot. Back away. Hit him. Managed to block that. Didn't get a deflect, sadly. Ooh, I'm seeing his weak points. His underside at the rear. How the hell am I going to hit that? I really don't know. That's only glowy yellow bit, but let's see. How would you get that? I don't even know if that is a proper weak point, just how hard it would be to reach. I can definitely see it. Just be careful. Continue to back off when I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna go anyway, I want to be at this side of him. Yeah, there we go. On this side of him, I can back off into familiar terrain. I'll try and coax out an attack so I know it's safe to go in. Wasn't doing it. Managed to counter that though. Lovely. Doesn't need much left. One last hit will do it. Bam, he's gone. Okay. I'm doing alright. I'm really worried. Take me somewhere I can eat. Anything will do. We're gonna have to look at the lower entry in these guys. These guys are unsettling. I like the unsettling ones. They're always more fun to read about. Yeah, we got rid of him. I wonder, does that bridge collapse? Also, why is there just a puddle? It's just one big hole right there. Yep, got a person. Go for fisticuffs. It's better against this small humanoid enemy. All that. Come on. Good. Up into water. Now, does this bridge collapse or something? No. I expected there to be like just the one route. Then there was the alternate route underneath. But I was also, from how that patched together, expected maybe... Ah, that's what Floodgate does. I was also expecting somewhat that the bridge might collapse and you'd be forced to fight that big guy. Because in the main mission, this is the first point where you would have found one of them guys. Kind of thought there'd be more of a point placed on it. Guess not. What I do want to do is drop onto you. Got my wrong weapon out, and that was a sling drop in the head. That's a bit cruel, isn't it? I went all that way, only to have a slime fall on my head while I panicked about not having the right weapon. Alright, that's fine. I can retrace my steps. Perfectly good. Try and murder this guy with my Adachi. Adachi does a good job. I'm happy with all the weapons in this game. They all feel to have something they're better at. But they can also all do any job. Look at this guy, he's just dying. Look at that. He's gone. Just grapple him and there we go. Now, I don't like Tengu. I'm going to avoid him by going down the way I cleared earlier. Yeah, it's all safe now. The shortcut of sorts. Now, I'm aware of there being a sling. Stay away from the sling best I can. Hell, anyway, I'm at the point that I'm able to focus on the sling and not have to worry about other things that want to learn. Managed to counter that. The burst counter, lovely. Just murder Snake. Snake is gone. Lovely stuff. Slime, down you come. Nice and slow, so thankfully it's not hard to deal. Annoyingly, he's a water enemy. He's got complete water resistance, so using my double slash doesn't do anything. He's been broken. The finishing move. Perfect. We're doing well. That skeleton who was at the bottom of the well finds this area just because we can. And yes, head this way. trusting this for a second. There's gonna be an enemy around the corner. Or something. No? Well, no. Alright. Grab all of that. And then head back up here, I guess. Apparently the floodgate's only to be used as a bridge. That was just a side area I went to. Lovely little shrine. Did kinda need that. Is this better? Let's see. If I make a comparison. That's, yeah, an increase in damage and defense. I think less equipment drop rates. I don't care. I don't. Okay. That's going well. How many soul cores I do have? Soul fusion. Let's give us a... There we go. That now has both effects combined. That's quite good. I will also do a resting route on just everything else. I might as well. There we go. I've got this man here. This is the... This is Aquaman, right? Possibly Ocean Man? I don't know. Good bad news. We really aren't hurt anymore, you see. Couldn't do it. I've nothing better to do. I joined forces with him. Okay. I'm expected to be able to team up with the man. I won't say no to a friend. I appreciate having any help I can get. Apparently this is the only way we can go for now. Stop running, get my stuff back. You're not gonna come back, are you? They're properly dead. I see we've got one of the monkeys to take care of. Get rid of the small one. It's just interfere. Someone else has noticed me. No, apparently there's multiple people noticed me. Okay. Ocean Man, are you gonna help out? I want to take him by the hand. He'll show me to the land. I'm sure. Is he using a split staff or... No, that's a scythe with a ball and chain in it, isn't it? He's honestly quite powerful. Possibly more powerful than me. Seems weird, because I'm the protagonist, aren't I? I guess he is Ocean Man. This guy who has spotted me. Take a shot at him. He'll dodge. Okay, he's a bit too aware of what's going on. Take out you. I take out you. He'll just block it. Okay, got him up here anyway. I'll try and use my Adachi for a while. It's a fun weapon. Oh god, I'm about dead. Yeah, that's not great. They hit hard. If they hit you, and if it interrupts you doing your key pulse, that's you as good as dead, pretty much. It's fine enough, though. We didn't do much. We can easily catch back up to where we were. Take out you. Take out the armor sword fella. I think that's his name anyway. Sounds about correct. I'm really not used to that attack. That attack does a lot. Get rid of him. Monkey fella. I mean, he's not getting dealt a lot of damage. Still not doing great. Come on, monkey. Down he goes. And I meant to heal up. Press the wrong button. We go. Get to our grave. Get all down there. I just get a headshot in. Because I also get to do this. Be careful, he's charging up for something big. There we go. Taken care of. Archer in there, take care of him. And go grab his friend. There we are! Doing lovely at this. I'm happy. I'm happy. Now, do we have a Kadama in this area? I feel this is kind of side area. There should be a Kadama. Maybe hidden amongst boxes. I think. Can't be in the well. No stove or anything anyway. Okay. Time to Kadama. Samurai chased Ocean Man out, apparently. Fine. Hacken. There we go. Elixir. And... Plate it. Platelet? Plate. Maybe. Platelet makes sense. In my mind anyway. Doesn't quite sound like a word, but sounds like enough of okay, we've got another few big guys to worry about. But I can't see. Let me move, Mr. Cameraman. I feel cheated there. I couldn't see what was going on for the most part. I wanted to get into a position where I could actually move around and tell what I was fighting. There's one thing about this game I can say I like, because it goes for a more realistic approach in the architecture. Like, unlike Dark Souls, the buildings don't tend to really be massively open or anything. In Dark Souls, they get around the issue by having high ceilings usually. Think of a monkey, come on, it's about done. Apparently really does not like the Ocean Man. That's fine. Ocean Man can't die. He's probably important for plot. Imagine. Anyway, he is. Now, we do have again 2 paths to go down. I want to go down this way still. I do. Just murder this guy. He's nice and easy if you catch him off guard. Look at that. As for you, I mean, maybe I should be going over to the fisticuffs again. I did like fisticuffs for taking care of humans. Maybe that's why I'm not doing too well. Possibly be anything else. Got one guy's attention at least. 2 guys. It seems they've got their friend involved this time. Their somewhat worrying friend who they had last time. Who kind of murdered me with good efficiency. Be careful still though. I'm back at my friend, or maybe don't. To heal. Don't overdo it, he says to me, as he's getting impaled. Okay, come on. Fine. It's a guy who got alerted last time. Let's be careful, because he had a big spear. It's on there. That's him just there. Damn, I missed and got slow motion while things broke. That's fine. God, he just murdered. Okay, heal up. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine here. Just grapple him. Down he goes. Yeah, but those guys murder you. Whether it's the ones with the two little hatchets, they were bad enough, but it seems they've now evolved into Switchglaive and what that was. It was either a Switchglaive or a Spear. I don't know which, because I've never used a Switchglaive. Yeah, I've got an ally. Honestly, thinking Adachi's the way forward here. Just grapple a small one. Get rid of the big one together. Fine. And, let's not think. I thought he was going after my friend. I was not prepared. God damn it, game. Okay, back again. Back again. If I was on my own, this would arguably still be a very difficult area, but I at least know what the enemies are doing a lot more. Not necessarily going to mean it would be better if I dropped this guy off, because I don't know if I can drop him off anywhere. I'd like to imagine he's not necessary to bring along. I don't actually know that. Let's just murder a scoop monkey killer at the very least. There we go. Adachi does an amazing job against larger enemies, it really does. Pretty sure this one used to be a spider or something. I can't quite tell. I think corrupted ones are imbued with souls of yokai. Be my guess, like the demons. That would make sense in my mind. Your friend's taking care of that. I'll grab Elixir. Here, Kadama. Is he up there? Might be up there, that might be what I'm hearing. I swear I definitely heard one. Not anyone around. Unless he's amongst all the rubble, which, I mean, no, he's not. Has to be up there. They'll be in that box. Okay. That's me got an idea of where I will be heading to in a minute then. Continue to shoot people. Apparently got a headshot on you, so just finish you off. Ranged weapons, they feel cheaty. They don't feel cheaty enough that I don't want to use them. I mean, look at that. Why would you not want to do that? Especially if that's... I'd use purity. Purity. Who knows? That guy got the purity debuff. Oh. So that's nice. That's always a good time. Now, do we actually have to fight these two? Yes, we do. Get rid of his friend. It's now just us two against the big lad. We can take care of big lad. There we go. Lovely. Big Axeman is gone. We'll just get to open a chest with extra magic levels. Definitely going to put that to use in a minute. Importantly though, we have a Kadama up here, I think. Yeah, in this box, as I thought. Kadama. Make your way back. Got a green hat. That might mean he's the medicine one. I do like one which lets you get extra elixir drops. I don't actually know what one he is. Can murder him though. Always a good start. The boys of the yokai down there. Is it a thing up here? Get ladder. Oh, ladder. They've got ladder, and that seems to be the route for this part. So go over to fisticuffs to take care of this woman. He's fallen into water, that's fine. Go over to now the Adachi to take care of you. We need the high arcing swings. There we go. Now the Adachi's been good at taking care of a lot of these demons, because they have weak points higher up their bodies. And this door opens from the other side. But I thought that would have been a shortcut. Are we sure it opens from the other side? I mean, I'll give it a go. Yeah, no, it does just open from the other side. Cool. That's a weird shortcut. I feel that's been put on backwards. With that open, like that should, if you take care of the demon just here, like you just bypass everything up in that building. That feels wrong to me. Yes, we do have to fight this demon. He's not the best of it. That gets hits in. Apparently his hitbox is a lot further back than where his head was. Already my friend's gone. Okay. Watch for this guy. He's a pain. Can beat him. I have in the past. And you know what? I might just use Shiftling. He is a nuisance to fight this guy. Shiftling form could definitely be nice to use. Burrowing underground, be careful. Attack. Try and dodge through him. Okay. Stance or B or whatever is low. Couple hits and then I'll have him staggered. Some staggered. Lovely. Down he goes. Yes, you do owe me one. For taking it. I still don't know what those guys are. Let's get like the bestiary in here. Like, definitely not in this. I have been meaning to go into here. But, like, I feel we have to check what earth those guys are. Let me mention something about wanting food. Or maybe like moles who've transformed? Could maybe be it. You just drop something for you. What we got? We had a split staff. This one level 32. Level 36 here. Okay, we'll probably drop this. I don't see us getting anything better than that. Yeah. What can we get from giving him this? Hoping a new set of fists. Maybe a new Adachi. Both of these are a bit old now. Had them for a few missions. Dual weapons. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to use them, but that's fine. I'm happy enough to take it. You can always swap it out for something else in a bit. Find another one of these fellas to switch it with. This is another shortcut. That's case. Yeah, here we go. Get another part of the shortcut, one which is a lot more relevant. This one helps a lot more immediately. It helps us so much immediately. I'm just going to go back and level up. There's nothing we'd have to fight on our way between there and through that shortcut just opened. Just extra level in strength. I want to say maybe art. Art is quite nice. I like having extra key in strength. It has to be strength. Using two I'm fairly certain strength-based weapons. Yeah, that is the way to go. That is the way to go. Now, what the hell are we walking into here? Because another demon going to appear out there. Possible I'd like to avoid him and clear out the surroundings first. Surroundings in... everything else down there. I really want to just jump down there. I don't know if I do. Let's go take care of the demon. At least with the demon, we'll be able to make our way back after. God, our friend's immediately broken this guy's form. We're doing a grand old job here. I appreciate it, Mr. Ocean Man. Look at that, we have just completely eviscerated him. And it's us going into... I was pausing to take a look around, I don't appreciate that enemy. Let me back off in Nioh. That looks like we're going to be entering a Dark Realm spot, is it? I think it's a Dark Realm. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure the yokai thing is whenever they create one of the patches of somewhat greyness on the ground. Grain black or whatnot. This looks like it's going to be straight up Dark Realm. Be careful. Take care of people as quickly as I can. Especially if I'm now getting attacked by someone who's not immediately next to me. Who's this ranged guy who's after me? And god damn it, no, I need to heal. Heal up. Apparently pressed the wrong button and dropped my poison in a panic. That's not great. Heal up again. Ranged guy I was trying to avoid can still get the panic. Let's finish you. Finish off you. Ranged guy is up there. That his arm, I believe, is his weak spot. Not his head. He's a yokai technically. Want to hit the weak spot. Apparently not from there. Can I get it from here? Yes. There we go. Yeah. Ah! Also apparently gone over to my sacred arrows at some point. Don't really know whether I want them over the like normal arrows for just shooting a weak point. Imagine they do better damage against yokai, but might also just imbue purity into every attack. In which case they're less useful. Broke his horn. Lovely. Me and my friend, we've just murdered the guy. God, I'm loving having a friend. Like, having a meat shield in a Souls-like, it's definitely a nice thing to have. Also, that opens from the other side. Not a shortcut. Hoping that would be a shortcut in some way. I don't know why we'd get a shortcut there, but it'd be nice. The weapons currently it's corrupted for, we do just murder guys a lot better. Okay, up here, what have we got? I'm hoping... Oh, damn. It strikes me as out of the way enough that you'd get a Kadama. Come on, little green guy. You around here? There you go. Let's get us a bridge. Bridge over to one of these older women. Give her a quick shoot. Apparently broke her horns. Apparently she does have a weak spot. Okay. Yeah, just murder her best I can. There we go. Okay. I didn't know we had a weak spot. I guess it makes sense. They have little horns that glow yellow, so yeah, anything glowing yellow tends to be yokai's weak spot. Okay, come on. Got enough damage in, my friend should be able to stall her. Now we can just get in and finish it. Lovely. We are doing fine. Why would we want to be able to get... Isn't this kick downable ladder? Or it's an actual ladder? I'm thinking right. This opens a shortcut, doesn't it? Down that way is towards the shrine. And that floodgate I closed earlier. Hey! I'm making progress. What I'm not doing is figuring out who the hell's making this dark area. Taking care of you. Headshots still do something. Do try and get them. Go. Now, I have a feeling wherever this dark area was, we kind of bypassed at this point, haven't we? But another... Oh. Don't want to drop down there. That's full of water. Assuming another floodgate will appear at some point. Let us just get by. Yeah, I want to find what was causing this zone to be all wibbly and scary. It's just Tengu. I might have just been the Tengu, you know. Okay, let's go back and just murder a Tengu. If they're out of the corrupted zone, it means if we ever pass through here again, which we actually won't. But do we need to do this? I don't think we really do. Getting it down. That was in there. Did we guess here? Need to drop down from above, perhaps? That might be it. Okay, backtrack slightly. Up the stairs. Onto the balcony. Yes, you would drop down. Let's get us to that Kadama. Assuming I can get inside anyway. Can I not get inside? I guess not. That's peculiar. I thought we'd be able to. We get a cat. Hello, cat. I appreciate you at least. How can we get into there? Ladder? Ladder. Okay. I know what we're doing then. Jump into here. Yeah, this is a bad place to be. I should not have jumped down here. Hello. Got you to deal with. We're now flanking him, so this should be good. Yeah, his weak point is his rear. Hit him in the arse, and you do a good amount of damage to him. But done with him. There we go, the counter, and then we just finish him with a slash. Okay, I'm getting better at dealing with those ones. When they're not technically a boss, made a lot easier. Also, trust this area. Of course, conspicuous chests, too conspicuous. We all know the formula by now. But once you to loot it, it's never going to end well. Not even a real chest. Luckily, it just wants us to bow. There we go. Goodbye, my sir. Got some bear beads, honestly. Bear beads over water could be nice. Better damage versus yokai. Oh, actually, wait. Being said, with this abacus I was given before. God, yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's just nice. That's worth having. Okay. I found any better weapons all during this. Really hope I have. We got the dual swords, but I'm needing something better. Find another one of those little guys I can trade with. Also, go up here and get Kadama. Do remember, he was... Okay, apparently I can't walk along a small ledge. Yeah, Kadama, get him, guide him to the shrine, he'll help us. There we are. Off he goes. This door. Ooh! Now we don't actually have to clear out that area down there. Can't just avoid it. It's just that Tengu we need to kill. The chest actually. I'm needing better weapons. Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try. I hate it. I'm gonna give it a go. But I'm going to regret it. It's the opening move. I need to hit. There's a weak point. A lot of yellow bits. Nothing quite glowing. Except maybe their hands. Nah, I'm not seeing any weak points. Alright, just start off with this then. Here we go. Solid amount of key damage. I just need to move in. My friend's already been knocked out. That's how bad Tengu are, they do murder you. And apparently you're friends. Okay, I need to back away and heal her. No, I've just been murdered. I don't like Tengu. I really don't. Oh god. Oh, he just murders. Got a new shortcut at the very least. Run on through here. Through this bit. Could go up the ladder. But actually no, we're gonna go back to the previous fight with Tengu. This way is gonna be best. Also, because I'm now aware of it. Yeah, there we go. Didn't actually spot him up. I planned to take a shot at him, but no. That's just not gonna happen. What else we do need to do since we're aware of them? His arm. His arm. That doesn't do much. So we got the other guy at the top trying to murder us. Leave that guy to get finished by my friend. Yeah, you're the one we need to worry about. Well done, friend! There we go. We finally hit his like weak point. Then got a headshot. That took way too many arrows. How many arrows do we have? 4 left. Not great. Very least though, get my grave. Walk up here. Same plan as the last time. We get the drop on him. Then we fight him. Nope, that didn't work. Always disappoints me when I try and like, do the counter and then fail. It's a real pain when you fail to do something which would otherwise seem cool. Now, do be careful, I do need to dodge a lot, keep my distance at times. Friend's gone down. Meant to dodge towards him there, that didn't quite work. Avoided his grab though. Okay, countered it after a bit. I took a bit of kindling first. I'm going to back off and heal. Okay, healed up. God, I'm just not good at fighting in this somewhat enclosed area. It's not too enclosed. I can't really bypass him. A lot of the time I just back away from people while fighting. That's the better way to keep your distance and just keep dodging. I can't circle around him or anything. In this enclosed area. I don't have to beat him, is the thing. I need to get better at fighting Tengu nonetheless. Like Snake Woman. I need to get better at just not dying. By just panicking. Means I need to get more used to fighting them day to day. On. Headshot. Not slumped over. Dead. Lovely. As for you... Honestly, we can just take you out with this. There we go. up the ground, and that's okay. High spirits in that back corner by the chest. So we need to beat Tengu this time. You understand that, Ocean person? Would call him Ocean Man, but disappointing me how useless he actually is in a fight against Tengu. You'd think he'd be moderately okay at it, but he's not. He's been a bit more useful now. There we go. Honestly, I feel this has been mostly me, not really much to do with my friends. Although my friend got the finishing blow, I will admit that much. It's some best weapons. Law's annoying. Honestly, I'll take it if it's just a level up. Friend's talking to me, but I don't particularly care. Yeah, I just need better damage output. Get my soul back. Open the chest. Still, you're not getting another big sword. Not asking for a lot. Just a large weapon. Ah! And Drainer! Hello! Good to see you. Your favourite femboy. Like, I'm not a femboy, Kurt. Right now, I'm just a boy. I'm a real boy, I promise. Like what Pinocchio always wanted. Okay. Let's test out my new fisty weapons. By just fisting a man vigorously to death. Seems to work. I'll be honest. They do have claws. So, arguably, it's not really the best weapon for fisting a man. Seems a bit over the top. Okay, I'll read what you said in a second. Sadly, playing GTA 5 again. Ah. We're playing on console to get used to the like ray trace shadows, or what are you up to? Because I'd imagine it's not worth getting a console just to play with shadows. PC because you're not a normie. Good to hear. Although you're allowed to be a normie if you want, I wouldn't hold it against you. You're still a lovely person. I would say lovely man. All I've heard is that you are. I have seen no proof. Not asking for it. Not what I'm saying. I don't want you to send me proof, Drainer. I'm worried about proof. Look at this.
生き返るなおい。これでお前とは裸の付き合いってわけだ。
Like we know each other.
砦を直すのに手付けのやつがいたんだが、今や俺の手に負えんくらい凶暴になっちまう。
There's like cool. And oh, he's just okay. He's left me be. That's fine. He's allowed to do that. Time to continue on. Go over to fisticuffs. They're going to work better against small guys anyway. And yeah, they've got currently a better DPS. Okay. It's lovely. Staggers the small ones, nice and easily. Sadly, it doesn't do much more than just stagger. Do prefer a big ass sword in terms of just killing people. But what can I do? Ow. I expect you to have this explodey weapon. Get rid of you. There we are. And I've got Snaky Woman. You know what, I've got tried use the fisty weapons on Snaky Woman before. Let's give it a go. Honestly, that's seeming fine enough. Hack away, heal up. Got someone attacking me with ranged. Who's doing ranged attacks? Yep, there. If I hide down this bit, I'll be fine. Not I gather. Get one last hit, ideally should do it. We are. Lovely. Yet another woman dead. Will I ever be stopped? Probably not. For gender equality, I murder everyone, regardless of who they are, or what they are, because we are fighting people. We just take care of his weak spot, then take out his head. We played Elden Ring yesterday. Okay. I'm definitely going to play it at some point, but I do think I'll wait until the inevitable DLC comes out for it. It's bound to get DLC at some point. I don't feel it's the kind of game I would want to like revisit once I've played through it once. Not the type to really do the New Game Plus or whatnot. Die only 10 times first mini-boss. I'm assuming you mean the first proper boss, rather than like the one who you're meant to lose to. From what I understand, the very first boss you are meant to die to, and then after you die the once, that's it. Parry tutorial boss. Yeah, if you're trying to learn to parry, that would be why you've died. Parrying has never been a fun thing to try and do in a Souls game. It's only somewhat fun in this one, because you get a prompt telling you, oh yeah, this is a parryable attack. Watch out. What this guy had to murder. Okay. 3. That was simple enough done. And parry just random dodge rolls. Alright. I mean, typically my tactic for Dark Souls 3, not sure if it would transfer into Elden Ring. You give him a big hit with your giant hammer, while of course naked. And then you roll forward into either left or right, depending on which side your weapon's on. If a humanoid enemy, that's. If you're not a humanoid enemy, like, hell I, you do. I'm not a Souls-like expert. I'm barely an expert, or a Souls-like, so a long way to go. I will say, though, with relative certainty, is that Souls games, they're good, but they aren't necessarily the peak of their genre, despite being the ones who started. It's like a proper trend. I've played a lot of Souls-like games, which aren't actual Dark Souls or FromSoft games. I must say, like, some of them pull off, like, things a lot better. Like, for example, you have the Surge, or the Surge 2, which is the one which is definitely better, seeing as it is a sequel, improved on a lot of the flaws from the first game. Lovely game. Highly recommend it if you're looking for a fun Souls-like. But yeah, it has a much better flow between combat, because in a lot of Souls-likes, not this one, but most of them, what happens is you go into a fight. You fight something, you maybe aren't used to it because it's a new enemy, you take a bit of damage, you have to use one of your limited potions, and that's it. You just need to keep on pushing forward and then run back and run through it again, now knowing what things are like using less potion. The Surge 2, and I believe the first Surge game as well, they had an ingenious idea of, what if we said, as you fight, you build up energy, which you can then use to heal. So, if you want to keep your health up, you need to keep going into more fights. Basically, it made you not avoid fights when you're in dire straits. It made you think tactically, you're like, okay, I need to get in, get just a few hits, and then I can heal and back off. It just felt so much more fluid, like, between the combat. I don't know if there's many other games that do that. Like, this game, it tries, but I don't think it does it as well. This game, you have a soft limit of how many elixirs you'll take with you. I think that is 5. However, that's a soft limit. You can carry up to 8. Meaning, if you're fighting and not using your elixirs, you'll save up enough that you'll go into your next combat, most likely, with more elixirs than you reasonably need. But it just means, as you continue fighting, enemies will drop elixirs. You can keep yourself going by just continuing to fight and just avoiding getting hit. You're still rewarded by having more capacity. It works well. Dark Souls and like various Souls-likes, I don't think I've ever figured out that that's a kind of thing you can try and do. They just want it to be hard because their audience thinks being as hard as possible means it's as good as possible. Which a lot of the time isn't the case. You need to be at least somewhat forgiving in order for the newer players to understand. Which I think somewhat what Elden Ring went for with their magic system. From what I understand, magic completely goes against how it's been in every other game, and lets you just fight as a ranged fighter. Like, that eliminates what used to be the designs for bosses and enemies, where you have to get your dodge patterns down right, figure out at what points they stagger, because with ranged attacks, all you need to do is roll around, keep a bit of distance, and save. I'm not saying that's the wrong way to play. That's fine by me. But I feel they went around it the wrong way if they were trying to make it an easier system for newer players to get used to and involved in. Oh, he's to murder a kappa. Look at that, he's running away. No, he's run off. God damn it. Kappa escape. I blame you for distracting me with Elden Ring. Oh. Yeah, if you are looking for a fun Souls-like, definitely recommend Surge 2. A good one by FromSoft. I mean, I want to say Sekiro. It's very different to the formula. Like, it's changed a lot of stuff around Sekiro. I had a blast playing it, it was great fun. But it's a very different experience to any other Souls-like I've played, because it rewards you for just stealthing around, parkouring about. That's not something you've ever had to do in any other like Dark Souls game, and as far as I'm aware, not any Souls-likes. Like Souls-likes, check it out. I mean, don't feel you have to. If you don't like Souls-likes, then it's not going to change your mind. Like, what part of it do you not like Souls-likes? Is it the fact to make it difficult for difficulty's sake? That's usually parts I play. Like, if they have a boss who will just one-shot you if you don't quite know what his attack patterns are immediately as you enter a fight. That's something I've encountered a few times. And normally, that's in the actual mainline Souls games. Game journalist, are you? Good to hear, Drainer. I mean, you can be whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you. Whether that's a games journalist or like I don't know, furry. No, maybe not the furry. Closest you can get is femboy, but I'm not sure quite how likely you would be to go femboy. I feel you'd be intimidated by me. I want to say success in pulling it off. I don't think that's quite right. Okay, I have just been murdered. I need to start paying attention. This is a difficult game. I need to stop just talking about utter nonsense. I mean, that being said, it is my role here as, like, Mr. Streamer Man to talk about nonsense. Keep stuff going on as I kinda repetitively do the same thing. It's not always exactly the same. It's just, most of the time is. What I do need to do though, here, extra purification range. Under ninja, I would like. After? Ooh, I think it's a powder. Okay, fair enough, trader. You don't want to be a furry. That's all good. Personally, I see nothing wrong with people being a furry, as long as they keep it in the privacy of their own home. I personally think of, like, furries as a kind of fetish thing. You wouldn't go out into public dressed in, well, I hope you would, dressed in bondage. Like, that's definitely something you don't bring out into public. The fetish, you keep that to yourself and whoever else is involved with you when you do it. Not something other people need to see. There's various things you just don't do in public. One of them, in my opinion, is being a furry. Again, nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to get on at anyone for being a furry. Unless it's you, trainer. Because then you're, like, lying to me straight up. It isn't me coming out as a furry, by the way. I should specify. Plan that for much later on. It's not happening this time. Okay. Back off. God. And this snake woman, I really hate them. They have so much range on their attacks that you just don't expect. You need to somewhat roll behind them, I feel. At the very least, I do occasionally get the counter off. But yeah, it's a real pain. It really is. Let's see if you're not a furry. Well, that sounds like what someone who would deny being a furry because they don't want to admit it yet would say. But I'll take your word for it. That also sounds like something someone who just straight up isn't a furry would say. Therefore, it doesn't really imply that you are one. Like, I'd be a bit odd to just assume you're a furry, despite you saying you're not. Come on, man. I need you to do the tactic and parry or something. Go! Back away. Get away from the water, if you will. Okay. 1, 2, smash this one. Now we just stagger him. And impale, or grapple, as I believe the game calls it. And down he goes. I do love this game. This game's combat just feels so nice when you get that finisher. It really does. Another thing the Surge 2 does, which I quite like, they have a system where if you want armour, you cut the new bit of armour you want off of an enemy's body. For example, you want the enemy's piece of leg armour. Target their leg, break down its strength, and do a final blow against that leg. And you'll get that leg piece of armour. Or if you already own it, you'll get crafting material to upgrade your other bits of leg armour. That sounds all good as a mechanic. But in theory, it's so much better, because it means you get to do finishers where you like trip enemies up or whatever. Chop off their legs, or if you're going for a helmet, chop off their head. That's good fun. Also, I definitely could have beaten them. I'm getting distracted again. I like the surge. I will get back to some. Played it through to completion. Maybe 3 years ago, I want to say. 3 years since now. Yeah, it's a good game. I wanna play. I miss it. It's fun just chopping people's various body parts off in a fight, just because you wanted their nice shoes they had. If only it was so easy in real life. Never will be that easy, will it? When we're gonna play a horror game. I mean, I've played them in the past. I don't think I do horror games justice, 'cause I don't really get all that scared. Like, jump scares, yes, but I don't really get myself tense. There's not many games that build up a good enough atmosphere for me to be scared at. I'm just sitting there and critiquing, hey, this feels like it's not quite been pulled off correctly. Like, you know, Alien Isolation, lauded as an amazing horror game. Example and what you should do to do it right. I didn't like Alien Isolation. I didn't get on with it. I remember spending like half an hour or so trying to figure out what I was supposed to do in a burning room to not just die. Apparently there was just a ladder you had to look up, despite there not really being any prompts for you to look up. It was weird. It was weird. I'll go back to this at some point, maybe. Like, I have heard it's good. I want to give it a second chance. But I didn't get on with it. I didn't. I feel bad for not getting on with it. Like, yes, the AI is very good. Yes, the atmosphere's pretty decent. But a lot of the areas, I mean, I don't know if it was because it was with the AI designed the way it is. It's supposed to be able to track you down. It just felt like you weren't able to reasonably progress. Might just be me though, but managed to counter that, despite just spamming it. Come on, old woman, will you die, please? There we go. Alien Isolation, I do want. So I will give it another go at some point. Maybe this coming Halloween, I could do it. I mean, what you could do is, if you have enough points for it, like, channel point wise, I mean, you could redeem an extra stream for it. I own the game. I'd be able to do an extra stream if you'd want. Like, you can just make me play it if you're all that invested in getting me to have a go. It's up to you though. I'm not going to make you use your channel points in that if you are wanting to invest them in the Femboy Friday or whatnot instead. It takes a while to save up. It does. It's 10k points if you want an extra stream. I think that's still a reasonable level to have it at. I'm not going to lower it. I already get a lot of streams in. I don't think I could reasonably do too many more. If lots of people started redeeming extra ones, it just wouldn't work. But yeah. If you do want me to play it, especially, like, you can do that. Any game I own or is free to play, you can redeem an extra stream for, within reason of course. That's bossery. Don't go there yet. Still more I have to do. Yeah, I'll just close this. Oh. Yeah, like, any extra streams, I will do. Like, I remember Duke a while back got me to play... what's the game called again? Overlord 2. A game which, again, I felt I wanted to like, but it's not aged well. I can just tell you now it's not. I got stuck in what I think was the tutorial area, because it just did not tell you what to do in the slightest. It's not amazing. Also, how the hell did I get up to that bit? I need to find my way up, because there's one of the Kadamas, like, up on a ledge, just to my left, like, up there. How do I, like, get that kind of an area? I can't climb up to it. There must be a way in through the bottom. Is there a ladder I missed? I thought maybe closing that floodgate would do something, but apparently not. What am I missing here? I'm almost definitely missing something, right? The drama is not too important, I might just go fight the boss. Because yeah, you can see him in there, just nestled in. What'd you get? I think maybe that's a path off to the side. Is there a path to the side? I'm just gonna go for a run. I don't particularly care. Yeah, it's up through that way. Or, if that's a way down. How the hell do you get there? I mean, I haven't been down this way, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a ladder right there. Okay, no, never mind, I'm being silly. It's simple enough to get there. Okay, drop down. There we go. Love them boys, do you? Good to hear, Drainer. Because depending on how next month goes with the charity event, you might be getting a lot. I'm quite settled on the amount for milestones, but I've settled on the final goal. Final goal is going to be £500. That seems moderately reasonable. That's more than I think we could get to within, like, a reasonable amount. But it's still an achievable amount, I feel. I think that's a good end point for it. Because with the... well, our chart stream I did before, where we had Ludwig come by. Before he came by, I got about £250, I think. That was using like donations from various family members and such as well. So, that, I mean, it was achieved, but that's somewhat not a good baseline to go off of. I'm not going to assume that we're going to have like, anyone as big as Ludwig come by again. That's incredibly unlikely. Like, he came by just completely by chance, and I mean, it was great he did. Like, that helped raise a considerable amount more that I definitely wouldn't have raised otherwise. I'm not going to count on something like that happening again. Anyway, I found the Kadama. Now I just need to quit jauntily. Just run up here, past you. Just need to get back to the shrine. First one in the level. And that will let me, when we get there, we'll fight the boss. And Crispy comes back. I mean, I'll be lasting a whole month. Like, that's arguably more chances for someone to come back. But that's not meaning anyone's going to come back. Like, I am just going to be doing a charity thing for them. I'll be seeing what we raise as a community. I'll put some money in towards myself. I don't know how much money I reasonably have to spare. I could see myself putting in like £20 to start, maybe up to 50 later on if it's going especially well. Just so I can like have my part in it as well. Well, I am the one who's going to be doing the streaming and stuff. So, arguably I've already got my part? I don't know. I do want to put some money towards it. I don't know if I'd go as much as like the $50 mark. The $20 mark could be good. If I could change it so it wasn't in dollars, I'd be even happier, but sadly that's just not. So, it's a bit of a shame, that. I mean, there might be a way. I don't know. But now it doesn't matter, though. We're gonna go fight a man. First, we're gonna have a nice sit in a hot spring. Look at that, our lovely man with his fluorescent hair and face. He's off to fight a boss. Godspeed. We haven't named him, have we? I know he was named by the game. He's Hide, or Hyde, if you go by the English pronunciation. It's probably not Hyde. It's a silly name. Yeah, definitely a boss. Cutscene time. Who is the cutscene merchant boy? Darting around the trees. Oh no. Oh, poor bitch. Hello, John. My next stream is going to be Fishing Planet. I mean, I don't own Fishing Planet, so you need to buy me it if you want me to play it. Because I'm not buying the game for next stream. It has to be something I own in some past. But I'm sorry to possibly ruin that for you. But I don't want you getting your hopes up. Oh, it's free, is it? Okay. I'd assumed fishing game would be surprisingly expensive as usual, but apparently not. Alright. What is this thing facing? Is this just like a stoat? It looks like a stoat. A weasel, maybe? What the hell is this thing? Why does it have a scythe as a tail? If this is the thing that built the look that we're going for, I feel like fighting it's maybe not the best move. But this thing's annoying to fight. Okay, let's try this. Poison. Does take poison. He's quite resistant. Okay, not ideal. Give him a life steal talisman. You get some health back off of it. It's fine. It's not all that fine. It's mostly fine. Okay. Ouch. I might want to use an elixir. There we go. This fella's so speedy, I can't tell what he's doing half the time. The camera's jumping around. Okay. I've about got his patterns figured out. I've got him quite low on his stance, or E or whatever. I'll tell you the answer to your question in a second, Green. I'm a bit busy fighting. I just completely missed that lifesteal talisman. Brilliant. Okay, the subs that might also go to charity. I mean, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, because Twitch payouts happen at like $100 intervals, pretty much. So if I get over $100 worth built up, then I'll get a payout. If I do get a payout, then yes, I will contest that. I'm happy enough to put proceeds from Twitch towards like any of that. But like it's depending on whether I actually get enough for a payout. I don't know if I've got enough money to just do it myself. Like, out of the goodness of my heart, add money in until I get up to the amount needed for a payout. I mean, I don't want to seem stingy. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. It's just, I don't make a lot of money from Twitch. So, I'm not sure. There's a definite possibility that I will just decide that proceeds from Twitch go to me, proceeds to charity go to charity. Like, that seems reasonable to me. It depends on how things go, really. I don't want to make any promises. Like, it's definitely something I do think about. But if I'm already putting in $20 of my own or whatever that is pounds, reasonably, I don't think I'd make that much from subs. So I'm already putting in money. To murder the guy. Like, oh my god, let me actually hit him. Okay. Okay, let me try something. Okay, that didn't do much. Heal up. 1, 2, back away. Come on. I've got no healing left, but I'm close to beating him first try. Come on. I can beat him first try. I'm good at the game, I promise. Promise. One, two, and he's done. I beat him first try. I told you I could. I didn't believe it, but I'm sure one of you did, right? Oh god. All these price rises, how will I afford the Freddos? I don't know. Freddos were already expensive, I'm expecting them to get even more so. It's going to be ridiculous. Am I going to buy my anthropomorphic chocolate frogs now? Terrible, really. This guy frenzied before, because now he's got blue eyes. He's now looking more white. Okay. I really don't get the main plot.
木を切るなら任せろだとよ。
Okay. I didn't expect the Kappa and such to come along.
みんなも戻ってきたみたいだ。
Now,
何これ。
言ったろ海よ。これが藤吉郎流、殺さずにして勝つ。無害なあやかしもいるんだ。な、秀の字。よし、じゃあ砦を直しに戻ろう。一晩あれば十分だろ。
misshapen. I doubt you get misshapen Freddos. I mean, they're like chocolate you put in a mold. Like, that's not going to be misshapen, surely. That's an easy enough thing to just make work. Anyway, there we go. Castle built on a single night. I mean, that was a feat that happened in Japanese history where like a tactician built an entire castle one night. I mean, it's more of a fort. I mean, the title's based off of like an actual thing that happened. It's an amazing feat. It really caught people off guard. I'm sorry for mentioning feat. I will have gotten you a bit too excited, I'd imagine. Do apologize. I shouldn't say the word. Even if it's not like referring to anything like body part wise. Still refrain from it. And, Miss Blacksmith, I'm needing a new sword. Give me a new dachi. What dachi do we want? To make a threadable. That's a gun. I mean, you could probably get that like 3D printed for you. Like if you went on Fiverr or something, you'd be able to find someone to do it for you. Almost definitely. Anyway, let's make ourselves a sword. I like the idea of going for high attack damage. We're gonna make. Let's see. What I want to do is disassemble. I want to disassemble everything. No, those claws look quite good. New claws. We want these ones, yeah? And new fire is going to be better. Okay. Back into blacksmith, disassemble everything. Check all, disassemble. Cool. And we want to... Orange. Oops. Yeah, let's just make more higher quality stuff. Also make some umbricite. Whatever that is. Wait. Whatever, I guess. Okay, just continue to make better quality things. We have a lot of crafting materials currently. Ooh, better quality wood. We know you like your wood. Therefore, I need to make a good amount. It's going to take a moment. I apologise. This can't be the most exciting thing to watch. Me just doing crafting in a game. But, I mean, I can't really not do crafting. I do need better weapons. Like my Adachi in particular is getting a bit outdated. Possible I'd like to not have like claws. I'd rather have a proper like fist weapon. I'll do the sip, John. Don't worry. What have you been doing anyway, John? It's been a while since I've been able to have a chat with you. Doing fine? You managing alright with your work? I hope you are. Shame if you were. You got a purple rarity. Cool. Equip. Next we want fists. If we're using low attack key consumption could be good. Although I did enjoy Imbue Purity. I can't say no to Imbue Purity. Not great. Blue quality. Ah, hell. Have you been good? Got PS4 on Saturday. Ah, good to hear. Good to hear. Imagine get them quite cheap now, like second hand. Or did you manage to buy yourself one, like, from scrap? Oh, not scratch, a new one, because they are still in production, aren't they? I believe they are. Switch this to retrograde. Ooh. What? What the hell's retrograde low key damage? How do I look at it? Here we go. This key damage of specified act. Kill. What? We get better accumulation on enemies. I'm finding grapple damage. I don't block at all, so I'm Rita earned. None of them are doing anything. Quick attack. Yeah, go. I'll do for now. On most of your games, pick grabbers. Ah, you'll need to steal them off them then. They're the only reasonable thing to do. As for here, drop damage up. Up damage? No, quick attack. Great. There we go. We're going to be doing a lovely job now with these weapons. I'm glad I've got some new stuff. Could equip some new armor. What have we got? Because, I mean, our armor's got to be getting outdated as well. Constitution for that. This one, fine. It might look a bit daft. That will do. Yeah, it definitely looks daft, but it'll do. Torso armor. I'll put half this stuff. Get a nice, like, Beerus. Harrison. We use a good amount more. I don't know if I want to equip this. Anything better than that? Yes, the rogues one. Okay. Next. Metal damage taken down. Warlords even better. Better still. Yeah, we're just upgrading ourselves currently. Look a bit mishmash. But, I mean, it'll work. That's what matters at the end of the day. Matter if we look good. We can always make it look better in a second. Let's see, any particularly good shoes? Life recovery on killing an enemy. Good. Need some lower weight though is the thing. You got from Shotlet Cash Converter, install cash generator for 40. Still didn't work hard to go back and swap it. I mean, still a pretty good price. All things considered. And, better life recovery. I think we need to change his trousers to something lighter. Let's see, do we have some nice light trousers we could wear? Not really, you know. Yeah, no, best we could do is some different things. What about gloves? Can gloves get lighter? Good. Do I want to go lighter in gloves? My current ones are level 39. I really don't want to go better. Or go lower than that, even. Got to be able to do something. There we go. Slightly better already. Furious. Anything lighter? Furious is going to take a lot of our weight. It's fancy armor, don't you? There's tons of stuff, but it's all really heavy. Warlord helmets. Heavier. Might need to make ourselves curious. Alright. That's fine. Back into blacksmith. All good. Forge, armor, torso, and we want something light. That's all I know. Life drain from water attacks, maybe? That could maybe be what we want. I do a little bit of water damage, for sure. Sure, I'll take a ferryman's robe. Don't want the most basic of them. Not enough lever cord. Okay. Can I damage? Better spell. Let's see. Sure. Better quality. Let's see, what are we looking like now? Got our equipment loads sorted. Perfect. Now for a fun part, we get to play dress up. What do we look like this time? I only care about my armor. There we go. Gauntlet we want. Here we go. Dress up properly this time. Let's go for nice blue. Nice blue will suit our character well. It's already a bit green. So what could go wrong with blue? Hat. What hat do we want? We could just give him a archer hat. Good fit. Although, I mean, cat ears. We can't not do the cat ears, right? Goes like a bumblebee, stings like a butterbee. What? I'm confused. Why a butterbee? That's not a thing. That's a bee made out of butter. In which case, that doesn't make much sense. I think I want this. That looks cool. Look at that. Make ourselves apparently look like a ninja. Seems to be what we're after. Why do I have that? Not something better. Everything else was heavier. Alright, that's fine. I'm not particularly fast. Extra running speed and defense, it's all good. And then of course go naked, waist down. Ooh. And our shoes. Just put some sandals. I'd be fine with sandals. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go for some sandals. Why not? We are now a glorious man. So I apparently have a request. If possible, you make forging cheaper. There we go. That's never gonna really come into any of it. But there we go nonetheless. Now do we have... Yes, we do. We need to do some of these training missions. What we need to do. Oh yeah, of course with sandals. Couldn't wear sandals without them. Come on, John. I'm not a monster. May begin. Okay. Ninja lock. We need a shortcut. Okay. The radius of this and where. I know how this all works, we just need to complete the tutorial, unlock stuff for us. Equip all 8. Set as that. There we go. Now, what am I fighting? Fighting you. Mission complete. Look at me use the shurikens. I've never understood these training missions. These are stupid. What the hell did I learn by doing that? I beat a man with a stick. I was supposed to be learning how to use the shurikens. Stupid. Don't complain though. It helps unlock stuff. We have mage, apparently. Give this one a go. What did I learn from a mage? Just get me to make my sword all fiery or something. That could be it. Or a shuriken. I don't think that's quite a shuriken. But sure. Sure, I'm willing to accept. grab some magic. We are apparently getting purification. That's good. Some weapons come with that naturally, some of them don't. Okay. We want these. Ready up, 3 of them. Okay, set my shortcut as that. There we go. See. We just beat my enemy down again. It's been hit with the purifications, now he just dies. Come on. Not quite dead yet, but I'm guessing here. God, we really do damage him. Look at his key go down. There he is. Lovely. This training is stupid. This training really is. I think it unlocks stuff for you though. I know the warrior one does. I'm really hoping this stuff does as well. Because I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, apparently to get these we need efficiency. Okay. Do we have a warrior adept at least? That's fine. Warrior one's what I care about. I don't use my ninja arts and I don't use my magic. Let's have a go with this. I'm assuming proficiency comes from just using your items though. Oh, we get our equipment this time. Oh, we're fighting an actual map. Okay. It's fine, I can beat an actual man. I have my fists. Fighting a man. I need to be able to use my fists. Okay. Leave him be for a moment. And we just punch the elderly yet again. It's become a somewhat common thing in this game. I don't like how common beating up the elderly. Like, between the ones who wield knives at you, I mean, this guy is just training me. Like, there's definitely some things the game's trying to tell me. I don't know what it is. It's hard, doesn't it? Is he using an Adachi? I think he's just using a generic sword, isn't he? Katana. Okay, now we get a grapple move. And we just tenderize the old man. Lovely. I don't understand. I don't have any ranged weapons. Come on, just punch him a bit more. Okay, doing fine. Okay, most of them have dementia. I don't think you can say most old people have dementia. That's not quite how it works. You can say their memory is not as good as it used to be, but you can't just say most old people have dementia. That's just inaccurate. And, oh, we get to rob him as well. Lovely. Right, I didn't use my sword, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it, old man. Maybe he does have dementia. I nearly fought my fists with a sword. I don't think we need to tell. Certainly exhibit accomplished swordsmanship, more enough fruitable to your own in the battlefield at the very least. A little ruffle around the edges. That's nothing's at some time in the battlefield won't smooth out. Well, I'm looking forward to the next session together. Oh, and do your best not to die. But we're now able to get more of these skills. Yes. Yes, we can. You now get the adept versions. Some of these Ooh, that is fun. Extra key. You can just ground quake apparently. I mean, I don't ever guard, but that could still be fun. Like, damage of thrust attacks could be nice. Into thrust. Slash attack. Comes off of high stat, so maybe it counts as a thrust. I would think it does. Be quite right. Let's go for extra damage against enemies at full health. That's definitely gonna come in useful. Magic. It can launch a ball of light infused with purity. Sounds fun. I'll take that. Samurai. Are we gonna be able to get some of the new stuff? Yes. We are. Don't need bare-handed damage. This either. Oh, yeah, it's new and actually useful. I swear half of this stuff just isn't good. Damn it, game. I don't want half of this nonsense. I mean, arguably that one could be useful, so I guess make my way towards that. Shiftling. Get here. The amount of Amrita gained when defeating an enemy with certain skills. Increase my luck while in the dark. There we go. Now we can be banished to the Dark Realm and we don't have to worry quite as much. Okay, next. Blinding shells. Enemies have vision impaired and attack blindly. Toxic. Crap. Oh, no. I think I prefer being able to use it on, like, command. Taking these, neutralize paralysis and dispels all paralysis. Simulation boosts resistance. Can be used while parried. Take that. Paralysis is a real pain to deal with. Yeah, next, submissions, then go into the Hollow Fortress. Is it hollow? Because if it's solid, you can live in there. It's daft. Make a completely solid fortress, I would imagine. Level up. Or strength. Why not? Next. More titles. Might as well add these in. Extra life. FP. Extra anima. Other realm resistance. And extended yokai. Skill customization, we could put something on, but I don't want to. Yeah, we did loot the things from that old man. He didn't happen to give us something good, did he? No, we did. Well, that looks like a sword, but the wrong way round. What's the difference? Are they still like one-handed swords? I'd imagine. Interesting. Look into that at some point. For now, though, murder the Kappa. And he continually runs around. Got it. Okay. Hide behind the monkey. There is a guy trying to shoot me with arrows. I just get rid of you. Yeah, can't just get rid of you. Okay. Doing fine. Just get the monkey dead. We're sorted. where the hell did that path I go? This is going to be a wild goose chase. That's what my mind's telling me anyway. Usually, trusting my mind doesn't go too wrong. Up there. Take out the skeleton, he's got a bow and arrow, he will be a nuisance. There are. Any way for us to get up there? Of course not. Not from this side anyway. Got this end. Got Monkey. We will murder Monkey. He's too tough. He's noticed my friend anyway. Just land on top of him. Now we're doing fine. Like ever. Okay. We're doing fine. Chase a kappa. Where'd you go? I don't know. But I'm sure we can find him. Just trying to get... Let's see a really good spot to tap from, so that honestly works quite well. Could take his soul. Like. Ah, God. I really do hate Tengu. With a passion. It's such a pain to fight in this. But damn you. It's just like a man, it's also an ego. Why is he so hard to beat? And feel that one's on me. Can't blame any enemies for that one, can I? That's fine. Fine. If anything, it means I'm more prepared for this now. Not the drowning part, but like the other bits. Okay. Search this guy. He had a star. Just need to keep on fighting my way through. Ow. Appreciate it if he didn't just whack me immediately. I mean, thankfully I can counter some of his more dangerous attacks. I can also just knock him on the ground and impale him. Also quite nice. Oh. Next. Skeleton. To the side here. Be careful. Skeleton's going down. Okay, next. We need to take out Archer up there. I missed, he didn't. How did I miss that? There we go. Finally managed to hit. Skeleton chap here. I hit him in the head. I'm a really bad aim. What the hell's up with my character? Get rid of this guy. He's never going to be a nuisance now. Can't go down. I mean, there was that bridge up there we could lower. Was there any point? Yes, because we can't continue down this way. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, game, you got me. Going past the big skeleton was pointless. Yeah, good point, Monkey. There's that little bit there. I could ambush you from above if you go down. He's on the move. He's certainly trying to get somewhere. Where? Why did I not here? Ouch. That's cheating immediately doing that grapple move. How dare you, monkey boy. Not allowed. Get rid of him. Oh, much better. Okay. Next, skeleton here. Dodge. And murder. Okay, next. Okay. We're able to take out Tengu. We're kind of in an enclosed area against him, which is far from ideal. Back away, let my friend take a couple of hits. Heal up. Fine. Come on, friend, you can do it. Okay, I'm not gonna trust in my friend anymore. I'm just gonna murder him myself. There we go. Much easier. Okay, close the floodgate. Does that mean it wants us to go down? Does that mean it wants us to go over? It wants us to go down, because it immediately blocks the over option. New shrine. Might as well pray at this. In case we die, it means we respawn somewhere a bit closer. Right, we're not going to die, of course. But we'd never die. Just in case. Don't trust this, but let's just search coordinates and there wasn't anyone there. Lovely. I thought it'd be ambushed. Usually there's an ambush waiting. Why did we get ambushed? Not disappointed. But, I mean, I was expecting something different. Take care of skeleton waves it would seem. Also got a snake. Snake's paralysed my friend. Now we're gonna, like, grab him. And that skeleton! I should have maybe paid a bit more attention. I'm gonna go get something to see. Alright, it was good seeing you, John. I appreciate you coming by. I'll hopefully see you about. Hopefully see you about. I'm able to take care of a skeleton's fine. I don't know why I struggled against that before. I've been grabbed. That's not very kind of you, woman. Say that as if all women would do that. It's only snake women. We've got our pincer. Or maybe not anymore, but my friend can still deal with it. Come on. Yep, there we go. Locked off in that direction. Where are the enemies we need to fight? We're here. Murdered. The slime. God, the slime's got a lot of health actually. Maybe I can't take care of a slime. Maybe it was mistaken. Oh, Mr. Man. Hello, monkey. Let me take on monkey. Friend, you take on slime. Okay. Monkey got knocked to the ground, but there we go, chopped his arm off. I hadn't noticed, but if you do hit their head with final blow, their head comes off. Their arm seems to come off. Nice little touch. Nice little touch. Makes you feel a little bit more, like, involved, I guess. Also, got there. Alright. That's the counter. Hey, we're doing fine. It's all good. Okay, need to quickly. No, you can't pause the game, can you? What if I tab out? Yeah, cool. I need to go get the door. Door's closed. Alright, I have returned. It was when my flatmates had a meal for them. Door. Apparently they didn't hear a doorbell. That's fine. I'm back, and I'm able to murder you apparently. Oh, apparently not. It almost had like a grapply blow or whatever. I've just been a stomp. But yeah, missed that timing. I'm very much out of the flow of combat now and I'm sure I'll be fine. Only a soul's kick. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. Find pincer. That's a Tengu. Okay, friend, you take care of the slime. I'll take care of the Tengu best I can. I know. No, he's gone down. God damn, he had one job. Can't take on both of them at once. Okay. Go around here, heal up. This isn't ideal. Ah, God. Okay, that didn't end well. Okay, if I was still in the flow of combat, that would have maybe been fine. That didn't go very well, does it? Okay. Respawn. Try this again. Jump straight back in. Our half-naked man. First enemy was a skeleton, right? Then we had skeleton followed by a snake lady. Ouch. Yeah, she's fairly resistant to water annoyingly. Understandably, but still annoyingly. Back away. With one good hit. My friend got the hit in. Lovely to see. Pick up the loot. New enemy. Take him out nice and easy. Bam. In comes a slime. We can deal with slime. It's not actually a slime, it's got like some fancy Japanese name, I'm sure. But I mean, I don't know what else to call it, it's quite clearly a slime. Okay, monkey guy. Yeah, remember, he's a nuisance when you think of slime. Okay, broke his horn, I'll heal up, my friend can stagger him. Apparently not staggering him too well, but we have killed the guy. Lovely. The snake lady, and is this where we get the musket guy in the rock? Yes. Down goes musket guy. Just help my friend out. Come on. Down goes the snake. Assist my friend. Apparently got a smithing text to make them blood spider. That, coming from woman, means apparently that weapon is imbued with the soul from, I guess, a snake lady? That's it covered in webs. This is covered in hair. That would be a bit bloody. Okay. Interesting. I can now make myself a corrupted weapon. Which, I mean, I will do that because, honestly, corrupted weapon's just better. We've got Tengu, that's two of us against Tengu this time. We're doing better. Ouch. Managed to burst counter. Back off a little. Get my stamina back. Didn't manage to burst counter, but did get blocked. Okay, we're doing fine against this Tengu, or You were doing fine against this Tengu. Back away. Give one last hit him. Okay, there we go. Our friend got it. We're fine. We're fine.
まずいな。おい、こいつは一杯食わされたみてえだ。
Yeah. Where are we going up to next? This looks like it's another arena. Yeah. We're just doing a series of consecutive arenas after making my way here. Seemed that way. Okay, come on. No, I didn't manage to dodge that. Come on, friend. You can interrupt. Nah, my friend didn't do a good enough job. But damn you, ocean boy. You're not an ocean man. You take me by the hand, even if you want us. Yeah, I'm dead here. God damn it. I hope we don't need to do all of these one after another. Like, in the same run. That would be unreasonable. Yeah, no we don't. Okay, that's fine. Grab this. Take care of you nice and easily. There we go, he's on the ground. Finished him. Lovely. Snake blew in time. Break our stance. This is fine. Yep, there she goes. No, she's dead. And yes, what? These guys. God, he hits hard. Managed to stop him there. Okay, managed to somewhat block that. I don't think it took any damage. I managed to counter it. Okay, just be careful. We're in tight quarters. Need him to try and focus on my friend if he can. There we go. Can't even get a tap in on him while he's doing that. Okay, this is annoying. Heal up. Managed to burst counter. Okay, we've got him broken. Finish him. There we go. Elixir, get some clawed fists, soul cord, helmet, all sorts. All sorts of good stuff. How's this kappa?
カッパが出てきた。
Does our friend just kill it, or do we just talk? Okay. So he doesn't have to steal anything anymore because we killed his friends? Weird, but okay. On that kind of a weird note, that is going to be extreme, because that's about the feeling mark. I can't reasonably fit in another segment. Yeah, that's been good. We get a kappa dance, lovely. Japanese scissors apparently. Weird set unlocks. Yeah, that is all for the missions. I'm gonna quickly smith myself a new dachi. Because I can assemble. Have we got any of these? So curious of that. I don't recognise the symbol you've got for what it is, because usually you have like the fist symbol or the dachi symbol, claws symbol. Because fists and claws are technically the same but have different symbols, I'm assuming. Fist on one of the weapons. I think the one-handed sword. Disassemble all of these. Forge a weapon. Let's be a dachi. Blood spider blade, if possible. No, I can't. It's a shame. Get a poison pearl. Get that. Alright. Well, guess we're not making a new weapon. That's a bit of a shame. But no, that's me. I'm enjoying myself. I hope anyone who's been watching has enjoyed themselves too. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or even whatever it may be. I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.